Hey there, and recently I did an epic, kind of like a epic mega haul video, is what I called it, where I showed some movies I got from a collector, and one of the movies there was a box set, and I showed it off really quickly in the video, and this video was requested by Buckaroo Banzai, who I definitely love that name, love that movie, and I wanted to actually do an unboxing of this one for you, which is the Terminator Anthology. And I didn't know a lot of this one going in. I knew that the box was cool, so it is the Blu-ray edition of Terminator. And look on the basically it's just on the side. There's just the film thing with the, and up here as well. On the back we see all four. And I'm going to have to bring this into the light a bit, I think. So, excuse me for moving the camera. So yeah, let's get this into where you guys can see it a bit. So, this is the outer slipcase of here, and of course you have the just the Terminator Anthology on the side there in French and English, because this is a Canadian release. And up here basically the same as well, and on the back here it tells you a little bit about what's on it. Not a lot, really. It doesn't give you an in-depth look at what's on there. There's a lot more than actually said is on here. When you get into it and actually look at the movies, you see actually how many features are on these things. But let's slip this out one box. So when you slip it out, you've got this really cool embossed Terminator, the T-1000, of course, from the original film. And I just love the look of this. It's such an imposing looking creature. And so you open it up and you get a original Arnold, of course, from T1, Terminator 1, and we have Robert Patrick there in T2. I want to open this up right so you guys get to see it right. And you get, of course, Christine Loken from T3, and on the back here we have whoever was in T4, because honestly I don't remember right now. Now, so it opens up like this. It is a digibook type thing, and comes open here, and we get the credits and stuff. On here we have the Terminator on Blu-ray. Yeah, each of these are on their Blu-ray editions, by the way. And we have a Terminator Judgment Day, and that's T2 Judgment Day, and that's right there. And that's all three editions of Terminator 2 Judgment Day are on the Blu-ray, which is pretty cool. Called Skynet Edition. So if you're familiar with that, maybe you know this one a bit. And then, of course, Terminator 3: Rise of the Machines, not one of my favorites. And in the black one, Terminator 4: Salvation. Plus, there's a bonus disc on Terminator Salvation, which is the again like a black disc. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these out one at a time so you guys can see behind them, because there's artwork behind there as well. And for the first one, we have again a great old picture of the T-1000. I love these movies, by the way, especially the second one. Then on the second one we have the new, like the kind of that cool metallic Terminator. Is it the T-800? And that's the T-1000. I can't remember right now. The Terminators which. Next up, Rise of the Machines. So we get the kind of a cool looking Terminator right there. That's the Christina Loken Terminator. So she was the one in the third one. People kept saying it was going to be China for that wrestler or something like that, but she came out and won the part. I like the way these are put in there. I got to say, let me see. Do you see this here? It's kind of like it's overlaid, but not overlaid in a way that it would affect the discs, and it makes it very easy for it to come out. So when I had no problem at all taking these out, putting them back in again. And of course we have Terminator there from Salvation. So again, you just slip the disc in, and again there are no problem at all. So kind of give you a look at all of them here. Of course, T2 stands out, as T2 should stand out. It is in my opinion, the best of the Terminator films. I just love, I gotta say, I love the look of this here embossed case. Huge fan. I'll probably be buying this again when it comes out, and you know, when the next Terminator movie comes out, and I'll put out another extended edition. But if you don't have the Terminator movies, especially if you don't have them on Blu-ray, Terminator Anthology is a great edition. It has some of the features that it does show in here. Terminator has some of the basic stuff, retrospective on it, visual effects and music, creating the Terminator, 7 deleted scenes. Terminator 2 has over 8 hours of interactive features. There's a crap load of stuff. Behind the scenes, videos, multimedia galleries, storyboards, quizzes, games. There's 2 audio commentaries with 26 cast and crew members on it. Terminator 3, Rise of the Machine, and stuff like the in-movie experience. There's an introduction by Schwarzenegger in Terminator 3. There are 3 commentaries in this one. It's a TV special, kind of an HBO first look, kind of one of those EPUB things that they do. Featurettes, you know, Dress to Kill, Toys in Action. There's storyboards for the Sergeant Candy scene. We got Terminator Flaws gag reel here, the making of a video game, and of course Terminator Salvation. It's a 2-disc set, and of course we get that, you get the director's cut, which is actually pretty cool. Maximum movie mode, I really do like that. I haven't watched it on this one here, but I watched it on movies I don't like, and it actually makes me like the movies more. I watched it on oh God, what was the name of it? Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake. I really hate the remake, but maximum movie mode, I could tolerate the remake. Reforging the Future, Reinventing the Franchise, the Meta Terminator, the relationship between the filmmakers and Ducati. And I gotta say, it's a great set. So if you haven't picked it up and you can find it at a good price, definitely I highly recommend it. Terminator's films are, you know, even the worst Terminator film I enjoy. So for me, this was a no-brainer. I got this for a very good price, and I find this very impressive. It looks really good in my collection. It goes right up there with my Alien set, which is, of course, is a massively expensive set. So I've got Alien, Terminator. I guess my next one to try and get is a good Predator set. So I'm going to try to do one more video before I go to bed, because so Buckaroo Banzai, I hope you enjoyed that video. That one's for you, buddy. If you haven't got the Terminator Anthology set, I do recommend it. Very cool stuff. If you're a Terminator fan, it's definitely something worth seeing. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the request, and yeah, it's been like this all night, by the way. Saturdays, crazy. For me right now, since I didn't get it before, it's time for tea, and I'm kind of trying to decide. Peach or pears? Just one of those moods. I just want something canny. Thanks for watching, guys, and for me right now, it's time for tea.